Hi, I'm Avlin and I'm an intern with Lexus & Company for the month of July, and today I'm going to continue the second part of my video, which I have already discussed earlier on international conventions of IPR. So in my previous video I have discussed about UDHR, that is Universal Declaration of Human Rights, Paris Convention, Patent Corporation Treaty, Berne Convention for the protection of liberty and artistic work, and Universal Copyright Convention, which is UCC. So we have already discussed all these conventions in part 1 of this video, and today in this part 2 I'll be discussing about Margaret Agreement, TRIPS, some internet treaties, and then I'll be also discussing about Marrakesh Treaty Agreement. So moving forward, let's discuss our first convention for today, which is Margaret Agreement concerning the international regulation of marks 1891. This agreement was basically based on trademarks and was made for trademarks. So Margaret system provides for centrally administered system of obtaining a bundle of trademark registered in separate jurisdictions. So this is basically, its main feature is central attack. So the main feature of this agreement was considered to be a central attack. So Margaret Protocol system provides for international regulation for trademarks by way of one application, which can cover more than one country. So there were basically two treaties which combine, and they formed a Margaret system. So the first one is Treaty of 1891 and the second is 1989 Protocol. They form the system of regulation of marks, that is trademarks, and this whole system is known as Margaret system. So this whole system is known as Madrid system. This Madrid system is administered by the International Bureau of WIPO. So that is World Intellectual Property Organization, which is based in Geneva, Switzerland. Around 90 countries are part of this Madrid system. So this was all about Madrid Agreement. So moving forward to the next one. Next is Rome Convention, 1961. This is the first convention to deal with the neighboring rights. So now the question which comes to our mind is, what are neighboring rights? So neighboring rights are opposite to author's right. So basically the whole system or the whole convention, Rome Convention, was basically based on the protection of the rights of the producers, performers, producers of phonograms and broadcasting organizations. So this whole convention was basically made with an concept which was kept in mind of the makers, that we are supposed to protect the producers and all the broadcasting and all. So in short, they protect the neighboring rights. So what exactly is neighboring rights? Neighboring rights are opposite to author's right. Example, Justin Bieber made a song. So rest all who have invested in the making of the song, like the play screen or the what we say background music देने वाला and everything, whosoever persons are, उनके rights को भी हम इसी convention के अंदर we protect their rights as well under the ambit of Rome Convention. So basically, what are we protecting here? We are protecting the artist from being broadcasted. We are protecting their acts which they have not consented, that they have not consented कि आप इसको आगे post कर सकते हो. So such as broadcasting हो गया, communication हो गया, reproduction हो गया. So basically we are protecting all these persons from the spread of or from the broadcasting of their acts. So this is the base of this convention. So moving further, we have TRIPS Agreement 1994. So this came into force on 1st January 1995. Includes most of Berne Convention and Berne Convention rules. So now let's understand what is TRIPS Agreement. Agreement on trade related aspects of intellectual property right, which is an agreement which is administered by WTO, that is World Trade Organization, that sets down minimum standards for many forms of IP, that is intellectual property regulation, as applied to nationals of other WTO members. So TRIPS agreement was the agreement which introduced IP laws into the international trading system for the first time, and remains the most comprehensive international agreement on IP till date. So obligations under TRIPS applied to all members, but developing countries were given more time to make changes in their national laws with the consonance to TRIPS. So this TRIPS agreement was implemented in developed countries in around 6 years. That is 31st December 2000. Within 10 years in developing countries, that is 31st December 2004. So TRIPS include provisions. What does basically TRIPS includes provision regarding? So it includes provisions regarding national treatment, which is under Article 3, and most favored nation under Article 4. So with regard to the protection of intellectual property, any advantage, favor, privilege, immunity granted by a member to the nation of any other country shall be accorded immediately and unconditionally to rest of all the members or member countries. TRIPS agreement sets out protection for its member, standard of protection for its member. So enforcement of IPR, it enforces IPRs, provide for the protection, procedure, remedies, provisional measures in detail. World Trade Organization's dispute settlement procedure is applied for TRIPS agreement as well. So now moving further, we have internet treaties. Internet treaties include two treaties, which is WCT, which is WIPO copyright 2002, and WPPT, which is WIPO performance and phonograms treaty 1996. So WCT basically provides or deals with the copyright protection to literary work, computer programs and database musical records. So basically these all deal with the material which is online or which we upload or any person uploads on internet. Whereas WPPT deals with the CDs, tapes, MP3s, deals with the rights of the performers and producers of phonograms. So the last treaty which we are going to discuss today is Marrakech Treaty, VIP Treaty. So Marrakech Treaty is to facilitate the work published or access to published work by visually impaired person or any person with print disability. So this Marrakech Treaty was adopted in Morocco in June 2013. India was the first country to ratify this treaty. So this was all about the international conventions of IPR part 2. So thank you.